Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Today's video is going to be a little on the negative side. It's going to be the products that I did not like in 2011. Unfortunately, most of the products that I did not like, I did not keep. Usually if I find something I don't like, I return it or I give it to a friend. And even though that sounds really terrible, a lot of times I find that what works for me doesn't work for my friends, and what doesn't work for me might work for them. So that's why I go ahead and just kind of lend it off to them, because I do not like to keep products that I do not like. I have a rather large, well, not a huge collection, but large for me and for anyone that I know, of makeup. So I would rather it just be products that I really enjoy, that I really love and really like. So anyway, I will put up pictures of the products that I don't have right now that I tried and didn't like. So anyway, I'm just going to get right on into it. I'm going to talk about a foundation first, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I really do not like this because I find that the coverage is way too sheer. I really did try to like this a lot. It got so much hype, but the formula is just like how I remember drugstore foundations being, that they were so sheer. It was hard to find your color in the store because the lighting really is terrible. And as you can see, this is a little light for me. I was actually a lot lighter last year than I am now. But it's just, if you have really good skin and you don't have a whole lot of acne or uneven skin tone, I would say that you would probably like this foundation, because it just gives that really sheer color that just, I don't know, it just really perfects your skin. But for me, this is too light of a coverage foundation for me, and I really do not like this at all. So that's one product. I'm going to move on to eyes, and I remember buying the Revlon Customized Shadow and Liner, and it's 4 eyeshadows and a liner, and they're all in this little rectangular looking quad, and there's a little window that opens up like that. First of all, I did not like that packaging because it was really, I don't know, it was just really inconvenient for me. I'd rather have something you just kind of pop up instead of have to open a whole door. I got the color Party Pops, and it had like an orange, a dark purple, kind of a slate lavender color, a teal, and then the liner color was a deeper purple. And the reason I did not like this, at first I thought I was going to, because when I swatched all the colors, they looked really nice. They were a little chalky, but the color payoff looked rather nice in the swatches. But of course, as you all know, what you swatch, you're not really going to put it on that saturated. So once I got to applying the shadows and everything, and I even applied it the way that they have the demonstration on the back, and it still just did not look good. You would have to like literally press the shadow on there. No blending, no nothing like that, to even be able to get the color that you want. So I very quickly returned that product, and I absolutely hated it. And that's really sad because I love some of Revlon's individual eyeshadows. Some of those shadows are amazing. They're even MAC quality eyeshadows, maybe even better. So unfortunately, that was a miss for me. The next miss for me, I'm really going to be ragging on Revlon today, unfortunately, is the Colorstay Liquid Eye Pen. And it's like a felt tip liner, and they had like 3 different colors, and I of course got the blackest black color, and I found that the liner really was terrible. it was so watery. You didn't get any pigmentation with it. Even with the blackest black color, it looked like it was a dark-ish brown whenever you put it on, because it was so watery. There was just no pigmentation to it, and it took forever to dry on me. And then whenever I tried to go in and do another coat of it, it just smeared and looked absolutely horrible. So that was another product that was very quickly returned. The next product that I want to talk about I have, and it is the Revlon Color Stay Brow Enhancer. Now the thing about this is I really like the highlight part. The highlight part is really, really awesome. It's a really nice pearl looking highlight. It's really pretty and it's really nice, so I really like that part, but the tinted wax part I do not like. I find that this does not cling to the hairs well. The pigmentation is less than, you know, the pigmentation is not good, and I actually got the blackened brown color. So this should be a really dark brown, but this is more like a medium brown, and it just does not cling to the hairs at all. You have to pretty much just paint it on your skin, and once you do that, it does not look natural. So I am just gonna stick with doing my eyeshadow as my brow filler. I will not be buying this again. If they could just make this highlight part, I would love it, because the highlight part is awesome, but the tinted wax is terrible. Another product that I really did not like is actually from Marc, and that is under Avon. It's more targeted toward a teenage, kind of a young adult audience, and they had these shadow cream duos. They were absolutely terrible. I got the one that was blue on one side and then a really pretty bronze color on the other, and then the other color that I got was like a grayish black and then a really nice pretty glittery pink kind of color. I actually tried these 3 different ways. I tried using them by themselves. They creased. The color payoff was terrible. I tried using them with a primer. They creased, and the pigmentation was not good again. And then I tried using the primer, the shadow cream, and then a eyeshadow in a similar color to set it. While it lasted a little longer and the color payoff was good, it still creased. So I don't really know if it's just me because I have really oily eyelids, or if it's just the product itself. And so I gave that to my friend, and so far she really likes them. So maybe it's just my eyelids, but for $10 I thought that was a big rip-off because it did not work for me at all, and I could not stand them. Another product is from Avon, and it is the shadow sticks. I got the Celadon Eggplant and then a slate blue color. I did not like these at all because they were pigmented. They were really nicely colored, but the colors that they offer are pretty dull. They're just not that pretty of colors, but I just got them mainly to use as a shadow base, and I found that using them as a shadow base was absolutely terrible, so I gave those to my friend also. They were just awful. Now I'm going to move on to lips. I have 3 different lip colors here that I hated in 2011. The first one I'm going to talk about is this L'Oreal Paris Color Riche lipstick in 805 Golden Splendor. This color is so awful. It is not, I mean, if you could use this as an eyeshadow, it would be so pretty, but I cannot see anyone wearing this color on their lips and people take them seriously. It is just, I don't know, it just does not complement my skin tone at all. It looks really clownish. I could see this if you were doing like a Halloween outfit, or if you are doing like a photo shoot for an editorial, but wearing this during just a regular day, absolutely not. This color is awful. I hate it. The next two are Revlon lipsticks. I'm telling you, I'm really ragging on Revlon today. And I really hate that because I love Revlon's products. I've gotten a bunch of products from them that I absolutely loved, but God, some things are absolutely hit or absolute miss. This color is called Smoked Peach, and it is out of their Super Lustrous lipstick collection. It is a matte color, and there's a swatch of it. The color, it looks really pretty, but the formula is really drying on my lips, and that's probably because it is a matte formula. But I do have other matte lipsticks. In fact, I've got Kat Von D matte lipsticks, and the biggest thing that I've seen people gripe about with those is how drying they are on their lips. I don't get that problem with those lipsticks, but these Revlon ones I do. The matte ones, I get that problem really bad. And I don't know, it seems like these two matte colors, they have a really chalky texture to them. They're just, they're just not good. The other one is the pink one. It's called Sky Pink. These colors are actually really pretty if you put a gloss over them, but wearing them by themselves, I don't know if it's because it does not complement my skin tone, but I just did not like these. These just do not look good on me at all. But like I said, if you wear them with a gloss over them, they look really pretty, but by themselves, they are not good. So anyway, that is all that I'm going to be ranting about today. I feel like I got really lucky last year because I didn't find a whole lot of products that I didn't like, but the ones I did, I really did not like them at all. So anyway, I'm really anxious to see what is going to be coming out this year and everything, and I will be trying stuff for y'all and reviewing it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.